the most famous fictional spy in the world, saving our globe on screen for 6 decades. James Bond was introduced to the big screen back in 1962 by none other than Sean Connery.
Bond. James Bond.
Other actors have taken on 007 over the years, with Roger Moore, George Lazenby and Pierce Brosnan gaining their licence to kill.
So you live to die another day, Colonel.
Before Daniel Craig suited up in 2011, playing Bond in 5 action-packed blockbusters.
Doesn't time fly?
Now the spy franchise prepares to enter a new era, with famed filmmaker Denis Villeneuve announced as the next James Bond director.
And we are pleased to say President of the 007 fan club, Philip Dewhurst,
Very good.
joined us live from London. Hey, Philip, Bond is back. You must be excited.
Supremely excited, yes, indeed.
What was your reaction to the news that Denis would be taking over as director? Because there was some concern that, you know, under Amazon it would go in a different direction, but this makes it sound quite prestige, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I think he will bring energy to the project, as any new director would try and do, especially a director that has already stated that he's a lifelong Bond fan. But I think he will bring a scope and depth that modern audiences demand now. And I think he will be taut and tense and rich.
Bring something new to it. As for who will play Bond, I mean, that remains a mystery. Who's your pick?
For years, I wanted Henry Cavill. You know, he was the Superman job came around, and that may have made him too famous.
Yeah.
But I think Aaron Taylor-Johnson has a good shot at it, and I think he really has the acting chops for it. I've watched him in things that really have impressed me. But you could pick Richard Madden or James Norton. There's a cavalcade, if you will.
Has your prediction of who will take over the role shifted now that you know Denis is in charge? We know, I mean, he's a part of the Chalamet universe. Do you see him taking it in a particular direction stylistically?
He could, and they could skew younger. And there's an argument to be made to do that, to go with someone like Timothée Chalamet or Tom Holland. It's not my preference, but I think they will make it a brilliant project, whoever they pick.
Yeah, and they'll bring something new to the role as well. Whoever that new actor, I mean, they'll follow in the footsteps of Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig, of course. I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
That's a huge amount of pressure. I mean, as Pierce Brosnan once quipped, you know, more men have walked on the moon than played James Bond on the screen. And that is true. That's a legacy to live up to. But what an exciting one, and what a challenge. And one rises to meet a challenge.
OK, so we can't let you go without asking, as president of the 007 fan club, who is your all-time favourite Bond?
That would be Sir Roger Moore.
OK.
That was my childhood Bond. He had such charm, such wit, such energy, such a wonderful sense of what it was to have fun and to be a child, even as an adult. And he was the impetus to set up the club. And we've raised over £55,000 for UNICEF in his name, as he was a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador.
Amazing. I mean, it's a huge role. Philip, thank you for your time this morning. We look
Very
forward to...
early in London,
Yeah.
too. We appreciate it. Very late.
Staying up for us.
Oh, very late. Yes,
Very
I may have
late.
a nightcap now.
Depends
Good to
how
meet
you
you.
roll.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Philip.